Hi everyone, my name is Nicole. The artist I chose to research is Barbara Hepworth. She was an English sculptor who was a driving force in international modern art. When she passed away in 1975 due to a fire in her studio, the New York Times published, "She was the lady who put the whole in modern sculpture and made it her signature." I chose Barbara Hepworth because I think her works are very beautiful and have a deep meaning to them. Hepworth is very well known for her sculptures having a large hole in them. One of her earliest sculptures to feature her signature style is the image on the right, simply titled "Pierced Form." Sadly, this piece was lost during the German bombing of London in World War II. However, it remains an important work because it was one of the first times Hepworth's sculpting was concerned with a manifestation of absence rather than presence. In her early career, she was very influenced by her role as a mother. The two images on the left are titled "Mother and Child." She first created the sculpture a few months before she gave birth to triplets and went on to recreate it in different shapes over the years. The mother and child artworks have been recreated by other artists many times, but Barbara was the first one to make the two forms separate. Her earlier works were made using wood and stone, but she later moved on to using all sorts of metal, but primarily bronze. Using metal allowed her to create much larger and more impactful sculptures. When she started using metal for her works, she intended for them to be situated outside with a view of the landscape. One of her most significant works is the squares with two circles, which is pictured here. She was preoccupied by the sculpture's integration into the landscape, which she achieved with this piece by allowing the work setting to be seen through the circular openings. Referring to squares with two circles, Hepworth wrote that she was interested in the proportion of the sculpture in relation to the human figure, and the apertures are placed in relation to human vision. Here are some of her later works in their original settings. She was very much inspired by nature and the world around her. She had fond memories of driving through the countryside with her family, and she wanted to capture those memories with her works. Her goal was to have her artwork experienced rather than just viewed. She believed that every person looking at a sculpture should walk around it and bend towards it, rather than just stand in one spot and stare at it. I think that she very much achieved what she was going for with her sculptures, as each one seems to have a story to tell. I included this slide to show her progression from naturalistic forms to more abstract. Looking from left to right, you can see that her early works were a little abstract, but they were still easily recognizable as forms, while her later works became almost entirely abstract. At the bottom, I included some facts about her, things that she was able to accomplish. I think that Hepworth was an amazing artist, and I really admire what she was able to accomplish in her life. And this last page is just a list of my references. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.